Hi guys, it's Barbara with Lady Libra Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, or any of my other channels, everything is in the description box below the video. Let's get into this for Libra. Got rejected, karma, and devoted. Let's see what's happening. Libra, I feel like for you, I feel like you're no longer in your head and that you're trying to move forward. You're trying to move forward to heal, to recover. Queen of Swords energy. I do feel like you have an Aries, Leo, Sag, which could also be the Emperor in a lower vibration, wanting to have an opportunity to apologize. This person can be a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This may be a twin flame. This person is not only just apologizing, they're telling you that they want a new beginning. Their wish fulfillment would be to have the new beginning, Ace of Pentacles, something that's going to grow and prosper. They're looking to rebuild here. Yeah, I feel like they're coming in various stages of the Emperor, but they're in their emotions about this rebuilding. They need the strength to rebuild. They want their wish fulfillment is an opportunity to rebuild. They see that they have to be patient with you because of the past. If they want to reconcile this, they see that they have to be patient because you're not going to be the pushover they think you are. You have the Five of Wands and the Ten of Swords. A lot of drama, a lot of strife, a lot of jealousy, competition, drama, chaos, causing a betrayal. Somebody wanted to win. It's like they were going to continue whatever they could to win against you. They wanted you out of the picture, basically. But there's going to be, you guys may end up married. I mean, this has come up a couple of times in your reading. You know, Justice and the Ten of Cups is a marriage. That's a marriage. You know, this is like, if you're not married to this person, you may end up married. And do I recommend, like, if just dealing with a soulmate, somebody who's a serial cheater, there's a big difference between that and a twin flame relationship. Night and day. Everything that goes on in a twin flame relationship is meant to strengthen you for the journey ahead. So you have to look at the bigger picture here when it comes to this. What kind of relationship are you in? Are you in a twin flame? You would know that. You would know if you're a twin flame, because you couldn't get this person out of your head no matter how hard you try. and it's almost like you feel like you're stuck in glue. You can't move. You can't move forward. You're stuck where you're at, right? Even though you want to cut the cord, you can't. This has been a long time coming. This has been going on for a couple of years. Somebody's been manifesting cutting you out of the picture. This is what's happening. They've manifested for a long time to cut you out of the picture. The problem with this is they can't cut the cord. The cord can never be cut, period. This cycle is over. Libra, you don't have to deal with this anymore. This cycle is over. The World card is here. This is done. This is done. Somebody's getting their karma, trying to cause you to be rejected, or this, whatever this person was trying to do with their manipulation under the bottom. They were attacking to manipulate. This is over. You've got blessings coming towards you. You've got blessings coming in with that star. I feel like this person was like rushing to see things differently. They're in a rush. They're like, what do I need to do? And now it's, oh, I need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. What's really happening here? They walked away in divine timing. And this is how it's supposed to happen, right? The wheel's turning in your favor. What's meant to be will be. This is your path, right? So they walked away when they were meant to. It's like I say, it's going to happen when it's meant to happen, period. You can't stop it. If you're not on the path that you need to be on, you will get there. You will be put on that path. Somebody was obsessed with causing a tower. That was a big mistake. That was a big mistake. With this, somebody being obsessed with causing a tower, that's why they got their karma. They got their karma in this. This is like you moving on. This is like you just moving forward. Now it's time to work on that relationship. It's almost like it's time for the two of you, Empress energy under the bottom of the deck. You had strong emotions about your choice. You chose your Four of Wands. They chose you. They chose you. This is ended because they chose you. You have to recognize in this that if somebody wanted to cause harm to you and they kept doing it, they did it for years. You finally have recovered from this. And now this is when you've learned your lessons, he's learned his. This is going to come down. This is basically coming together because the lessons have been now learned. Let's get all 12 signs. You're dealing with an Aries. They may want to reconcile and have a new passionate beginning. If you're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like they're either trying to rebuild with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they're being strategic to build, trying to, like, they're plotting and planning to build. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're having a new beginning with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're juggling a commitment. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're not being honest. They're cutting out parts of the truth. They're only giving you half truths. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like you're no longer trapped in your head because you've healed. You're dealing with another Libra. There is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn from the past. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're trying to have smooth sailing, or they want it's almost like they're trying to go from rough waters to calm waters with their person. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, this is either they're burdening the pre-empress, or there's a burden being single. This is them being single is a burden. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, there's a lot of arguing and fighting in the relationship. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they need the strength to not say anything. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they see the bigger picture when it comes to the manipulation. They see what's really going on. They see what's really going on. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.